Alrighty, let's get the show on the road, shall we? I did mention I was planning on doing a little bit of extra X-piratez today, mostly to make up for last weekend and the fact that there won't be any next week. We are officially in December. Wait, hold up, November. No, October. Holy crap, we're in October? We're in October? Oh, fuck me. Fuck me sideways. Okay, we're officially in October. Yeah, you know what? I probably won't need to update that. I think somewhere along the lines, I thought I was clever and I updated it to be in October, and then I was looking at it. I'm like, hey, um, it's October. Well, I know that November is going to be coming up when we were still in September. So, just for prosperity's sake, I'm just gonna make a little tweak here, and then we're gonna dive right into it. We do have a little orb flying about, which is gonna be doing a Pyramid of Doom. I think we'll be clearing that out. Wait, it's October. I almost said September. I swear to God, I can't save myself. This is clearly why I need to take a break, right? Yeah, so October, it's the 6th of October. We are going to be basically churning through this hopefully quite quickly. We finally got ourselves a computer core, which is fantastic, which means we're now doing actual research, like higher studies, obsidian level chip cracking, and eventually we're going to be able to get X plasma once we have the Gauss weapons, clearly. And a bunch of other things, but we'll get there. What else is there worth talking about? We're going to have our factory up and running in a few days. I might actually need to make sure that we have all the runs available that I can pick up. This will give me lots of production space. I might actually want to switch this out for an additional luxury condo. You know what? I should have done that ages ago, but I didn't, because when have I ever thought ahead, right? It'll be done in 9 days. That is perfectly fine. We're going to go and pick up a whole bunch of runs, and yeah. I think we'll leave it at that for now. Otherwise, we're gonna read our notes, which is very important. The crap has been created. Fantastic. That's it. I mean, I guess we need better armors, better weapons, and a rotation in base defenses, but I have been slacking with that. And we're gonna keep slacking. I'm gonna get rid of the multi-thruster plus light shield generator, except this is a very valuable hint. We're gonna go and keep that. We have Aurora, we have the Phantom Whip, we have Vessel Farms. All three are very cool. Aurora, we're gonna have to wait for the Prison Complex, which requires EMP stuff. We got some Ghostbuster, we got some Tiramisu armors. We're not gonna be using melee. We got some additional elite plasma guns, and I'm gonna actually make more EMP blaster bombs. So I thought we were gonna have enough with 50. But I think I want to deploy more blaster bombs, especially EMP blaster bombs. So we'll probably bump it up to 100. So I'm gonna make 50 additional ones. We got some grenades, we got some mines. I need more space medikits, I need radiator shirts, and I'm also gonna be needing gas masks. Though I don't really need gas masks. We're gonna create them anyways because I think I'm running a bit low on them, and we're gonna be needing the nano surgery kits. Yeah, a surgery nano kit. Perfect. We need a humanist leader. Submarine armor is being built, and the spatial displays are still being displaced. I'm also probably considering plasma spitters, but we're not going to dive too deep into that. That should be about the general gist here. Not much has happened since yesterday, to be fair. Okay, let's get down to business. We have 8 idle brainers. Why? That's usually not a good question to ask, but why? Well, we have 4 idle brainers over here. I don't think there's anything I can research at the moment that I want to research. And then we should have some idle brainers in Voodoo-Ground? No. Central Scepter? No. Del Toronto? Yes, but no, they're not idle. Freedom Crat? They're also not idle. Huh. Spiderland? No. Ah, right, in our main base. I moved 4 additional people because of the Elenium Chamber. Okay, let's get down to business, shall we? I don't know what we're going to be doing today. Well, clearly we're going to be doing the pyramids. We're going to keep crafting a few additional items. We're going to ignore the gun grinder. We're being harassed here in South America by the church, and I think the heavy gunship is finally something we can take down, and we should probably strive to do so. Let's grab the crap. Let's have 2 people follow the crap. Let's go and deal with this thing. The crab now has a heavy shield generator, so it should be able to tank a few hits, left, right, and center. And once we have higher studies, we can get sabers. And then we're gonna expand our fleet. That's the plan. Bingo, okay. Actually, I don't even think I need to throw bombs at them. Oh, the scurvy dogs are escaping. That's not nice, but we got them. Down they go. Alright, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is surviving their Mondays. I sure as hell am. Gonna be a very busy week, so... Fungus outbreak. I am not gonna be selling any of the fungus outbreaks. I want to see how many we have at the end of the campaign, because we're currently at... we... we have 12 fungus outbreaks. Well, that's nice. Yeah, I'm kind of curious how many we're gonna end up with, but I feel like we're kind of on the high side, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, let's go and deal with the heavy gunship as well. We're probably gonna take the Leviathan. I am planning on taking quite a few gals with me. We are gonna kick out the Locknars because we have no need for Locknars, as far as I remember. And we're gonna take some bossy gals with us. Because I'd like to train some bossy gals. Or just regular gals as well. Wood, unfortunately, is out for the count for the time being. And we do have Grateful Sateri, who is going to be wearing a... Oh. Well, I guess a loader outfit. I lied. It's gonna be a Space Troel suit. I probably will need to get some Catgirl armor, but I'm not really using Catgirls. It's a mental restriction. Mostly a mental restriction, because we've played quite a bit with Catgirls. So, I kind of want to make sure that we keep focusing on Orgels. Not Orgels, or peasants. But yeah, I do need to train some gals, at least when it comes to melee. Hence, we're bringing a whole bunch of gals with me. Matter of fact, I'm bringing so many gals that I probably don't have enough armor for all of them. So that's gonna be awkward. What's the next step here? What are we gonna do? I'm gonna equip some of my other gals with loader outfits. So we free up their armors. And that's about it, I think. Well, actually, maybe I can have some loader armors on my weaker gals as well. No, I'm sorry, Wood. I'm gonna have to take your, gonna have to go and take your assault armor. Let's give the assault armor to some of my better gals. I'm highly concerned about the freshness drain, hence I want some people... Yeah, I want some people who actually have some freshness. Anyways, blah 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 blah, yada yada yada. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? I don't think there's any reason for me to keep yapping the way that I do. Ghostbusters, Sicarius, another defender, nude. Wait, hold up. You're not going in nude hazard. Sorry to disappoint you. You're gonna go in a bikini. Just as bad. Okay, I think the team is ready to roll. I do notice a ganger. Unfortunately, it's also gonna be bikini. Bikinis aren't very safe, but oh god, I'm taking another Lochnar with me. Bikinis aren't particularly safe, but I decided to go for bikinis at least because it will give me some glamour, and I'm sure it will give me a condemnation. Condemn them to their death, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, we also have Erica Morris. I believe she has very good voodoo. Okay-ish voodoo. But I need to start building a team of kick-ass voodoo users, so we need to start building people with actual voodoo skills. It's a bit difficult because some of these voodoo stats are modified by outfits. Gabrielle is not a prime suspect, but I think Claudia. No, not Claudia either. Trish? No, not Trish. None of you are wearing Ghostbuster. Okay, well, that's decent voodoo. I'm happy with it. But yeah, we gotta keep working on that voodoo. That's kind of the point I'm trying to make here. Yeah. So these two have Ghostbuster outfits, which makes them pretty decent at ghostbusting. But yeah, it does increase your stats a little bit. And I guess we'll take Dusty with us as well. Haven't seen Dusty in quite a while. They get to shine too. Off we go. It will be a night mission. But I think we'll be fine. Well, actually, I'd rather have it be a day mission, to be fair. I see no stream goes missing. Hey there, Silencer. Yeah, you're lucky. You caught this one. I do want to make... Oh god, we don't have any enslaving to do. I did want to squeeze in the stream today, because I'm gonna be busy next weekend. Yeah, let's just keep working on those bikinis. That's fine. There's our Ghostbuster outfits, by the way, 11 of them. I might actually equip them. Also, mortar shells, let's go and deal with those, 10. Then I do believe that my Deliberator has some mortars that I'd like to take back. Maybe some additional mortar shells. But yeah, the other problem that I can think of at the moment... Ooh. Nah, we're missing acid. I will have to get more acid shells as well. More mortar, acid, shells, smiley face. I don't know why I put a smiley face there. Guess I'm very happy very happy for some acid, right? Yeah, we also got a doomed vest. Huh. Might work best on our Sin, which we don't use. Okay, anything else that I kinda want to talk about at the moment? I don't think so. I would like to take more Voodoo Grey spellbooks with me, but they're incoming. They're gonna be incoming quite soon. Then we also gonna make the spells for them. Let's take some EMP mines with us before I forget, though we're not gonna be using it this mission. There, 36. Yeah, 36. And... neato, I think that's all. More EMP blaster bombs eventually, more blaster launchers eventually as well. But we'll fix this up once we actually go and do one of those... Ooh, we do have a BFG battery. We'll go and deal with it... Ooh, Plasma Scorcher. Okay, we'll go and deal with it once we do a Prism Complex. But we still have some prepping to do for it. Okay. Why am I here? I can't remember. I can't remember. We had EMP stuff arrive and we had something else arrive as well. Then I got a bit sidetracked. It's okay. Let's get going. 7 hours. And then we also have a pyramid. I might actually want to do the pyramid instead. But we'll see. Alright, we're done with Hoe Pimping. And Delicious Reaper, that's a new gal, and she is immediately gonna go to Del Toronto. See you later, Delicious Reaper. Oh yeah, perfect timing. Fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna be dealing with the church, which clearly means kinetic weaponry. We're gonna be using X-Gauss rifles. And I think that's everything we're gonna be needing. Let's make sure we have some space medikits with us. We're not gonna do any funky weird shenanigans with mortars and the likes. As long as we have kinetic weaponry, I'm gonna be quite happy. Also, the other day we actually ran into what were they called again? Exoguards. Marsak Exoguards, so that was a fun experience. Yeah, that works. This does not work. It's not happening illegal now. Right, so yeah, melee. Melee is a thing. That is something I should be focusing on with a lot of my... everybody, really. Everybody should be focusing on melee. But yeah, the Exoguard was a very fun experience. I think we're gonna be seeing more of them. I don't exactly know when, but when we do, we will see, right? Something along those lines. Okay, let's make sure everybody has a blade. This is a prime voodoo person, and yes, we are going to be using some uwu voodoo. I don't think that hurts too much. Though mind control will probably be the thing that I'd want to use the most. Anyways, voodoo power. Yeah, so that's 75, this is 81. Claudia should probably keep training her voodoo using Puppet Master. So that is gonna be something we're gonna start doing more and more frequently during these type of missions, trying to grind out some voodoo experience if possible, when possible. So that we can start building some super voodoo users. That's gonna be quite handy in the near future. I don't think we need to take elite plasma weaponry with us. We're gonna be fine. And hey there, Havoc, how you doing? Oh yeah, this actually impacts our voodoo. Okay, so yeah, actually has pretty good voodoo power. No, that's not a voodoo rod. I know that I can mind control people into dying, but that's not a voodoo rod. That is 74. I'm gonna be taking that from him. Don't think I've ever used EMP mines. Based on the sprite. Seems foreign to me. Oh god, that's too heavy. We'll take an X-Gauss. Take another X-Gauss. Take another X-Gauss. Let's make sure we have some melee. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and... well, we're done. Okay. Okay, let's go and hunt for somebody with good voodoo stats. So, this is 75. So, Bridget has 75. Nanakawa, 75. Claudia, 81. Gabrielle, 80. Right? Yeah, Gabrielle is 80. So, let's give Gabrielle a good old voodoo rod. I know that we're going to be fighting the church. It's going to be a bit difficult to do voodoo, but that's okay. Okay. Also, freshness seems to be an issue. I'm gonna make it a bit brighter. Okay, so we have a church salad. I don't like that church salad though. Let's go and kill some people. So I'm doing a little bit of scouting to make sure that there is no fartbacks or a church exalt nearby. Ow! Well, that wasn't very nice of you. Somebody just shot me. Well, we're still alive, so that does count for something. Yeah, that person did it. If I get shot at, it will hurt quite a bit. I was kind of hoping to deploy people with Ghostbuster armor, just so we can remain somewhat safe. But even that might be a bit risky. Blaze! We dead. We are very dead. Okay, so perhaps if I were to go and pull up our mysteries, I do believe, and we check out our shields. Purple shields. Only laser, electricity and stabs are so focused that these shields cannot be impeded by them at all. I thought this was cutting. I thought the flechette gun was cutting. Well, we survived miraculously. Very, very miraculously, to be fair. Which also means that this is going to be pretty pointless. Worth it. And there's a fart back. Well, she didn't die. I think that's the part that really matters here. Huh. 7 days, Havoc. That's always nice to have you around. Even though I know it can be very infuriating to watch me fumble. I don't blame you, I'd be infuriated as well. Speaking about that, let's go and hide. I don't feel confident. I don't feel confident at all. Like, anybody who I will attack in this particular case will get me killed. I'm not feeling it. This is so weird. Usually I like to play very aggressive and just go for it, but right now I'm actually very concerned that it will absolutely at the end of the day backfire. Okay, let's go and hide. I know somebody will get very frustrated watching me play. Ooh, Dome of Lightning, oh so frightening! Haha! Aha! Got him. But let's also make sure that we patch ourselves back up. Let's put this thing away. Let's go and kill the Church Exalt. Ooh, headshot. Headshot number 2. Nailed it. Okay, we still have a bit of a ways to go, so let's get going. That's one. Oh. Oh, okay. That's okay. I don't like that guy, but I'm sure we're gonna be fine. I think he already used his EMP mini-bomb, so let's kill him. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, I mean, not let's get out of here, but let's get to safety. I also want to kill the Fartback if I have the opportunity. I'm a bit concerned about the Fartback. He can do very, very nasty things if left to his own devices. I don't want to do it with Hazard. I'm pretty sure Hazard would, in this particular case, disintegrate like a wet sock. Which will really suck. Well, we could potentially just do a simple... Ooh, mind control. Ah, shit. Why did I think that this guy had a heavy Gauss? That works too, that works too. Yeah. Let's get some healing in here. Ooh, Claudia, let's hex this. Let's hex it again. Let's hex him. Ah, shoot, not enough time units. Okay, zap zap. Oh shit, you actually got hurt pretty bad. Oh, that's not healing. I'm gonna take a risk with Hazard. Okay, risk is over. Let's back out. Don't want to push it too much. Oh, there's another Church Exalt right over there. I need to kill her. Didn't even bleed her. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see if we can maybe... Oh, wait, hold up. Never mind. These guys have no time units whatsoever. I mean, I'm happy that Laconic Nelly hit, but it was not the damage I wanted it to do. Very, very disappointed. Be careful there, Graceful. I don't want you to gracefully die. That would be very unfortunate. Right, I do got some healing that I want to dish out as well. We'll get to it here in a second. I do also want to kill her. She's now bleeding. I am now bleeding from my brain. That is unfortunate. Iligonel has acted... Iris, I guess? Maybe? That's pretty good though, 81. Pretty damn good. But I still haven't done the one thing I've been meaning to do, and that's to heal somebody. So Assault Clone 7, never mind. It's more like it. So who's actually gonna do the healing in that case? Chromatic Junkie? I don't think so. Ah, that's pretty smart. Okay, but seriously, I really do need to do some healing right now. Dana. Okay, right, situation has been rectified. Blaze Headshot is still alive. We're gonna be moving forward soon enough, and let's hope that we don't get blitzed into oblivion. That would really suck. Don't want to have to deal with Todd Howard. I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go, yeah. Just, I'm hoping that we don't run into a Church Exalt or a Chrysalis. Oh god, no, it's a haunted forest. Oh no, it's a haunted forest. Oh, I hate haunted forests. It's gonna be awful. Luckily we do have some armors that will give me some thermal vision. So who still needs experience here? Sky Sparkle, let's start with these people. Broken Treasure, check. Check. Then we have Sky Sparkle. Where? Okay, okay, Church Neophyte. So we just simply cannot see the Church Neophyte, and that's okay. Blind Fire wins the day. Dara is not in the list. Actually, Scorpion is in the list. But I don't see anybody to really take advantage of. Okay, let's get him. That's good, that is very good. Satanic Milf, please pull out your blade before it's too late. So dumb, I'm sorry. We'll guard the inside of the craft, and now we need to kind of spread out and hope that we don't get ambushed. But yeah, I'm a bit worried about the haunted forest effect. It's gonna slow us down for sure. It would be nice to take somebody in Novus gear with me, or maybe start deploying some Novuses. As a side note, we're going to be able to make Shade Dullican suits soon, so we'll be able to use our Shades more aggressively, because they can interact with the material world thanks to a little bit of the old Uwu possession. Okay, Broken Treasure, check. Sky Sparkle, check. Let's get Silky Triangle in here as well. We'll probably get naded, but we'll see. Fuck me sideways. And there was the good old Chrysalis. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not surprised that our Chrysalis popped out, and I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy Ligonel didn't die there, but I think if it wasn't for a red armor, she absolutely would have been toast. Absolutely would have been toast, yeah. %150 toast. I hate Chrysalids, I really do, with a burning passion. With a very burning passion. Well, at least we survived the Chrysalids, so quite happy with that. That's why I send in people with armors and nobody else. Just as a precaution. Let's see if we can hex this person. Yes, we can. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see. I think the last few enemies are still inside near the quote-unquote bridge. Yeah, somebody's standing up here. Ah, it's a church revered. We still won't need a church cardinal. No, wait, we don't. Wait, do we? I can't remember. I think we still need a church cardinal, yeah. I think we're still lacking one. Somebody is still alive and having a really bad time. Oh, yeah, somebody is still alive and having a really bad time. Okay, one more time for good measure. Zappity zap, down he goes. Nearly hit myself there. And he did not go down. Golden blade to the back should do the trick here. And then we strike him. Strike him again. I should probably be striking him while my offhand is open. He's on fire, that's pretty good. That ain't good though. Hey, maybe we can mind control her. Regina. Possess. Oh, okay. Anybody else who can possess? Ah, Bridget. Oh, Claudia? That's terrorized, by the way. Not fresh enough. Fair enough. Do you have anybody else with mind control, or is this one of those cases where I just have to, Yeah, it's one of those cases where I just have to deal with it. Okay. Deal with it I will, I suppose. Wait a minute, she's standing right next to an RPG, isn't she? Fuck. Oh no, she has a hand laser. I forgot. She prefers using the hand laser in that case. Right, let's... bonk. Bonk. And with that we're not done? Wait, what? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this one tiny bit. Why are we not done yet? Why am I not surprised to find the chrysalid? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that does make sense. I don't like this. I don't like this one tiny bit. It's always the chrysalids that get you. Didn't I have like a third person assault armor? Where did they go? There they are. Okay. Alright, Jaded Rose, please do me a favor. And finish this. Oh, one time unit short. That's fine. Oh, please don't kill me. Please don't kill somebody. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Alright. Let's finish this. Done. Good stuff. Alrighty, one enemy surrendered, 2 hostages taken. We got quite a few stat increases over here, from a +12 to freshness to oh, poor hazard. To the treacherous Garganta, getting some hard stats, and a +1 to voodoo for blaze headshot. Take it and bag it. Do I still need a Church Beastmaster? Yes, but yeah, I also need a Church Zealot because I do want the Force Circuitry. So let's ship this to the main base. Ooh, this is not gonna go to the main base as a side note. I don't care about EMP mini bombs. Okay. Send Freedomgrad is gonna get the Gauss cannon parts, which we're not... Well, let's sell the Gauss cannon parts. I'm not gonna be using more Gauss cannons. I think at this point it's probably gonna be a switch to plasma spitters. We have quite a few of those, and even if I wanted Gauss cannons, I can make like 8 of them. Which is pretty good. Wait, this is the right base, right? Voodoo grounds, yes. Gauss pistol, Gauss musket, the sniper Gauss, the heavy Gauss. What else? Force circuitry, the Zenizine, not the Zenizine, the Slave AIs, the ship engines, some plasteel and Hilarium. Okay, and I think we hold on to the rest. I don't need the rocket launcher anymore and explosive DP rockets, and we do not need a commando pistol with ammo. Fantastic. And let's ship to Del Toronto at least. Am I? Nah, we're fine. Bag it and bag it. Oh shit, I did not look at the condemnations. Divine Sayonara. I like that. I like that name. That's a fun name. This thing's gonna land. Ooh, what are you? This thing's gonna land very soon. It's large and it moves quite quickly. An assault transport. Rim Rider setting up camp. Oh, that might be fun. Famous last words, right? Now I can try and go for the assault transport. I might actually do this as quickly as possible, but there is a good chance that I won't make this in time. Consider it a free mission if we do. Consider it no mission at all if we don't. Unfortunately for me, some of my good armors are aboard my Leviathan, so we would have to run this with purely peasants. I do have at least 10 Ghostbuster armor, so I feel somewhat confident I can just do this with Ghostbusters. And if not, then we just retreat. Ooh, space patch. Fantastic. Just what the doctor ordered. I can also take a tank with me now that I think about it. Nah, we don't need a tank. I lied, we need a tank. Right, I'm gonna go and kick out 4 people. We're gonna go to Glossy Grrr. We're gonna give her a party dress, which is very cool. And then Flying Annie over here is actually gonna be wearing a tank. Let's make sure that we have the batteries, the heavy tank batteries. Ding! And we're good to go. I did mention additional Ghostbuster outfits, so let's do it. We have plenty of them for once. I don't think we're gonna make this. I think we'll disappear in an hour. Yeah, there you go. More like in 20 minutes. More like in 20 minutes. The Leviathan is back. That's nice. I guess we can send it out again. To follow the Imperial probe. I know, we can basically load it up with like... Hey, Ursula's back. I've planned 4 of people, but for now it's fine. Then, next up, I need to ship to Spiderland Ursula. Feels kinda weird that Ursula is back. It's been a while since we last saw her, like I think 2 years at least. We'll check it out once she's back. And Rabbit Arena. Okay, Rabbit Arena, go to Del Toronto. Yep, that is fine. A scout from the Academy on a survey mission. I don't even know if I want to do that mission. It's just a simple scout. The Mars Rocket Project. Getting to Mars may be simpler than we think. We just need a huge lyrium-filled rocket to deliver a small pod to the target. Then we, or Hans, can finish off the solar governor and hope for the best. Missiles and spacesuits are the key researchers to develop such a craft. Well, I will have never guessed. Are you gonna land anytime soon? Ursula has arrived. We're gonna be listening to this music for a bit. So the last mission she's been on was Tribals in the Catacombs. Wow, she died September 2601. It's been 2 years. Gift of Sorcery. Your codex whisper to you in a mesmerizing female voice. You're in the presence of the Queen of Snakes. Have a present. Mad scribblings. Oh, we can process the mad scribblings. Oh, okay. So much for surveying. Let's go and check out Del Toronto real quick, do some transformations. Life Force focusing on the gals? Not yet. I think what I'd rather do is... Ooh, weird gal transformation you say. I might actually ship over some bejeweled cops. We'll do 8. No, we'll do 6. Anyways, that's not the transformations I had in mind. Let's go to my hands and let's check them out. Hit right mouse button and this should help me quite a bit. By the way, 40 voodoo, 42 and 46. So they're not fantastic on the voodoo side, but we'll figure it out. We usually do. Also, more personal databases might be quite preferred here. Hypno panel, that's okay I suppose. Are you gonna land or are you just gonna fly around there, pal? Asking for a friend. We got 10 spell books, let's ship them to Spiderland. So yeah, this is why we need more spells. A sand crawler from... A sand crawler? Really? Why are fishmen in the middle of... Why are they in the middle of a snowy landscape? That's what I wanted to ask. Weirdos. Alright, let's line them up so we can knock them down. This should be pretty straightforward. Maybe a few RPGs could be quite preferable here. Or mortars in this particular case. I might go and pick a few up. But for now we line them up. Oh no. Oh no, I am so sorry, Kelly. You're gonna be freezing quite a bit. Let's make this a quick mission. It's almost time for Fishmas. Oh no. Anything but that. Anything but that. An entire holiday dedicated to their mythical savior, who rose out of the water and became mankind. Okay, I do think we're good to go. We need to hurry up with this mission though. We have 2 people walking around the bikinis and 1 person in a space terrell suit, and the bikinis, well, you might guess it, are not very cold resistant. So even if I put on a fancy shell, I don't think we'll be covering much. Note to self. I hate those guys. Note received. Let's kill him. The tree is in the way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Not enough time units. Okay, are we gonna be like this today? You know what? I might actually go and kill some of the fishermen real quick, and then we hide our people inside the craft. I don't feel very confident deploying bikini babes on account of them freezing to death. So that's probably how we'll play. Right, maybe they can grab some mortars. We're just gonna shell the living crap out of this place. I think that's the plan. Alright, this is gonna take a while. Oh yeah, I forgot the pyramid is filled with fish people. I do like that this little area, the pyramid itself, is nice, happily, and, you know, nice, happy green and filled with grass. But then again, my sense of humor is pretty bad. Oh. Yeah, it's the smart cannon for you. I kinda wish I could keep a kill counter how many fishmen we killed on turn 1. I feel like we just killed half of them. Oh, then we have the lobsterman. Of course, the lobsterman. At least he acts last, which is quite nice for once. Oh, fuck back. I mean, fart back. Shit, I forgot that they also tend to deploy fartbacks. Yeah, it's really good that I bring the unarmored people inside. Okay, the cold damage is not all that shabby at the moment, so we can deal with it. Okay, Hazard, go up here. Pick up a... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yes, please. Please do. I don't know how many time units that's gonna eat, but we'll try to do some kind of weird combination where... That's 50 something. We'll try and do a weird combination where maybe we can pick up the rocket mortar and shoot it. What's our maximum amount of time units as a side note? That is about 90 something, and it takes about 80 to shoot. I think we're gonna be fine. Laconic Kelly, on the other hand, might actually struggle quite a bit more, but we'll see. Can't wait for this to hit the back of somebody. We'll see. See how it goes. Anyways, it's gonna be a slow grind, but a grind nonetheless. I don't even need the corpses alive anymore. Honestly, the only reason why we're doing this mission is because it's fun to bully the cat... sorry, the fish people. As long as they don't kill me. It's also good training, but like I said, I want to train voodoo if I can, and this is not really voodoo training. It's good reactions though. I do think we have a bunch of newbies. Really, there's only two things I want to train at the moment. It's voodoo and probably melee. And this is gonna mostly be reactions and firing. I'll grab the whatchamacallit? The mortar. Or the tornado rocket. And maybe we'll be able to grind some contaminations. Oh god. I'm not too happy about that. Hey, there we go. I wonder if anybody is still lacking Look at all that reaction fire. I'm wondering if somebody's still lacking experience. Whoa. 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 Hold your horses. Are you guys okay? Are you guys okay? You're fine, and you're fine. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. So we even still have some people who need more experience? Interesting. No, fair enough. 65, okay, so that's not gonna work, and this is also not gonna work, is it? Nope. We'll have to retry it next turn. So we're back to reaction fire again. And we know there's at least one enemy. Oh, never mind. Two over there. Slow and steady. The other thing might be, there might be a bunch of them walking all the way in the back. Who exit through the back, and we are currently unable to see them. Also, I really do wonder who the people are that are lacking experience. I think they're in the loader suit and they just have not been able to get line of sight yet. Okay, so let's do it like this. There we go. Now we can go full blonkers. I might just need to yell at the game for being a piece of crap here, but we'll see. Oh, that's aimed shot. That's my bad. I was actually aiming for the other one. Auto, but we cannot do auto. That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay. I don't think that's gonna do the trick here. So yeah, chromatic junkie. Oh, it might also be people who, yep. I think we're fine. It's mostly gonna be voodoo users. Yeah, it's mostly gonna be voodoo users. I thought that these people didn't get experience. No, I'm slightly surprised about chromatic junkie. Where is she? Here she is. Let's have a bunch of people pull up on the flank, and we'll do a little bit of the old flanking. So right over here we do have a lobsterman and we do have a deep one warrior. That's not good, by the way. I need to see if I can kill that guy who just tried to attack me with what seemed to be acid. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, okay, we're almost done, weirdly enough. I do not trust this game as far as I can throw myself, and I can throw myself very far. Oh, not enough time units, really? Oh, because I never dropped the damn thing. That's on me. That's on me. I was wondering. Why that was not working whatsoever. Anywho, let the party continue. So yeah, I don't like him. I don't like him. Nothing against bagpipes, but screw that thing. If we get hit by acid, I'm actually very afraid somebody might still end up dying. I can easily finish this with a few poison grenades as a side note, I just decided not to. Collateral damage, hell yeah. Besides, it's good reaction fire. If we were to look at our total experience gain, you can see how much it will be. Okay, here we go. Look at that, plus 44, plus 34, plus 57. It does translate to not this much experience, but hey, Brat did do some voodoo. Right, I forgot about the spellbook. Again, I do not trust this game, I never will. I was gonna say, and that's how you deal with a fishman, but he survived. He survived. I hate angles, I really do. There you go, now he evaporated. So what I'm expecting to happen is that we hit somebody in front of us and it will explode right on top of our craft, basically killing everybody standing here. That's my biggest concern slash fear. We can put the medical slicers away. I've been enjoying the medical slicers on peasants. We can just probably let this reaction out. I think there is somebody inside the pyramid. I mean, clearly. Are these the last two enemies on the map? Both lobstermen? It would be nice if they were. But I doubt it. Also, please take your time to die there, pal. Oh shit! Right. There is actually somebody inside the pyramid themselves. I kind of forgot about that. It's good that she decided to call for help this late in, rather than, you know, on turn 1. But if I had used something like explosives, I would have thought about her. And with that, we are absolutely not done. Okay, we need to move closer. Let's do it. I'm pretty damn sure we killed the damsel in lethal distress. Sounds about right. At least we can fly in. Yeah, so this is the fart back that I've been a bit concerned about. Probably also the one that cannot break. Oh, no ammo loaded. Awkward? What's your concussive resistance? 0. Oh boy, here goes nothing. Geronimo. Don't even think that's gonna work. Those are empty. I think the best option I have left is to just go crazy with grenades. And just blow up all my loot, right? Ah, that did kill the fartback, the Sonic Pulsar. With that we are done. This is a very nice list of stat increases. This is kind of what I would have loved to see, and we're seeing it. Not everybody got experience, but these are mostly veteran people, so I'm okay with it. It's this big list up top that I care about the most. Edgy Scorpion, Silky Triangle, Broken Treasure, Laconic Kelly, Graceful Satori, Sky Sparkle, and even Hazard got some experience out of that. So as per usual, we tag it, we bag it, and we move on. We got a Bejeweled Cup, we got a Bejeweled Cross, and we even saved both of the dildos. I mean, sorry, damsels in lethal distress. Ooh. Satisfying. A satisfying conclusion. We got 5 rubies, which is quite nice. We can turn those into Medi-Spider suits, or more importantly, Assault Marine armor, or a future bow. Wait, you can turn them into Bejeweled Cups? Oh no, cap. Bejeweled cap. Small difference. Oh yeah, also, tap, 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 and tap, and tap, and tap. Okay, we hold on to the rest. Scourge of South America, Angel of Love, Public Enemy, Patient, Ice Cold Killer, Gunslinger, Lady Luck, Black Widow, Soft Target, Trigger Happy. Yes, we were quite trigger happy, weren't we? And Grunt and Caval, yay. And some masteries. The Way of the Blade. Hey, we got a Golden Saint combat analysis. No back penalty. Shields of 200 by 50. Or with the 50 regen. Gold when wearing her cloak. Blue after losing it. Uses entropic voodoo attack. And burning direct attack. So warp damage and plasma damage. So the Golden Saint analysis was important for something, but what was it again? Oh no, we need to see a Golden Saint. Not the... Yeah, okay. That's fine. How did we get the Smuggler Negotiator again? It's tied to a mission, but we haven't procced that mission yet. And our factory is completed. It's time to counterfeit to our heart content. 39 days for the Books of Lightning to be done. Dear God. Oh, that is quite a bit. Let's get some more spell books aboard. So as you can see, we need more Shield Busters, more Bone Fever, more Circuit Breakers, more Ashes of Babylon, and more Embers of Pyrome. And that should be doable. We just, you know, we'll get to it soon enough. Oh, yeah, we'll get to it soon enough. Anyways, 2 Shades Dullen suits coming up in 3 days, 10 Tiramisu Power Armors in 3 days and 13 hours. That's gonna be a big help for us. Right, we had the Bandit Sandcrawler that I'm gonna blow up. I don't care, get out of my way. Oh, well, we're not gonna clear that out. Just, we're gonna go and clear this out. If anything else, this is a good opportunity to do some Uwu Voodoo, so I'll be taking that. Never say no to a good opportunity for some good old Voodoo. Strong Fortune is gonna get stronger, quite nice. Melissa Wolfcat is gonna become more wolfy. And Gut Ripper is gonna keep ripping out guts. Shiny Hollow. How many? Okay, hold up. Let's assign Alida as well. That is good, 36 people. And then we just say, off you go, chop chop chop. Don't care about the thing in the world. What I want to know is, how many people can I turn into herbalist catgirls? I don't think too many. I really need to do more Dreamlink training as well. But it does increase my voodoo skill a bit. It doesn't even increase it for that many people. I think I'm just gonna hold off on doing this on a good chunk of people. Space Badge can also get some Dreamlink integration at the cost of some freshness. I don't think I want to do that. Otherwise, let's see. Militia training, ritual of rebirth, revolutionary fanatic for bonsai. That clearly is a no-brainer. Shade summoning, art of trouncing. For inflatable Anorissa, +1 to voodoo power. I'll take it. Gunkata training for Will and Doubt Riot. And Shirajira. I think I'd rather avoid that. Basic gun training for my Lognars. Wow, Tomato Raider actually will benefit from it. Weird. A little, but quite surprised. And then we have the Hunter's training. But I'm here for the cat crawl. The Path of Herbs. Nobody can do it. That's quite unfortunate. Okay, so the plan is quite simple. We're going to be applying a little bit of the old voodoo, and that's about it. Maybe we'll get some Cobra staffs, and maybe we'll get some Grey spellbooks. But we're mostly going to be aiming towards refining our voodoo skills for some people. So that's going to be the aim of the game today. The only reason why I'm actually bothering with this mission in the first place. Only to those who can actually do it. I don't care if we're doing any damage with it, I just want to do some damage with it. Wait, I don't care if it's going to be a lot of damage, I just want to do some damage. Even Shiny Hollow gets to join in, that's how many spellbooks we got. For once I actually have a good chunk of spellbooks. Last but not least, I also would need some people to take point on mordering, servo mordering in this particular case. And I can't remember if it's going to be a day or a night mission. I think it was going to be a night mission. We'll probably use a Kraken cannon, to be fair. And some superconductive cannonballs. Nah, I'm kidding. It's going to be the servo mortar. It's clearly going to be the servo mortar. Let's not kid ourselves. Yeah, it's a night mission. But somebody was very eager to shoot me. Alright, let's see. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to kill everybody. I'm hoping that we can, but I don't think so. I mean, come on, they're using varmint rifles. What am I afraid of? Like, they might throw in a incendiary grenade. They might high roll some damage, and that's about it. Just set up some reaction fire. Let's also possess some people. Hey, that's a mini cannon. That's kind of adorable. The Redman resisted my mind control? Impressive. He did not resist my electricity. There. He did not resist my poison. Yeah, so killing these people is gonna be pretty tough. While giving everybody experience, it's mostly just they're gonna die too quickly. There's no way we're gonna be fighting 36 of them. But the mission itself will be pretty straightforward. Yeah, let's just accept that whatever we're doing is gonna be the bare minimum and everything else will be a bonus. I just don't see benefit. I actually thought that we were dealing with a Zeppelin, that's why I brought mortars. Now I feel pretty silly taking mortars with me. Okay. Let's go. If anything else, people will get experience, so hopefully this won't be a total waste. But it might be. But it might be. Kinda wanna hex somebody. There. Okay, let's get down to business. Shiny Hollow is gonna stay inside, I think. They're still quite squishy. Oh, thanks. Yeah, the mini bomb might actually be kind of worrisome. He threw a grenade, by the way. Oh, well. I knew it was a possibility that they could throw poison gas grenades, but I never imagined it would do enough damage to basically straight up kill one of my gals who, I'm pretty pissed about this. That's on me. Didn't think it was enough to kill one of my gals straight up, so, yeah. Ooh. Very disappointed about the end results there. Very disappointed. That is a assault armor that we just lost to a shitty ass mission. Just wanting to point it out here. That is cruel. That is very, very painfully cruel. Oh my god. Can't believe it. That's bone fever, by the way. Just can't believe it. Oh. Ah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, so there's somebody else there. Illegal now. I did say that I won't do this, but I changed my mind now. Kill them all. Leave no survivors. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Oh, why do you have to be like that? Just die. Just die already. Bastard. Shitty ass bombs. So much for voodoo training, right? Okay. 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 Let me go and deal with him. There. Bastard. I'll not forgive you for that. Yeah, let's wrap this up. I'm very, very disappointed. Very disappointed. Well, let's get the Hero's Blessing. Maybe we'll get Satanic MILF back, but more importantly, we need to remake some assault armors. We gotta remake some assault armors. Cannot believe that. And we only got 2 voodoo skill out of that as well. That's the biggest oof I can think of. I don't need a supply crate. We'll take our Grav unit. We'll get some consumer goods. Send them to Voodoo Grounds, and we'll take care of that. Over there. I'm also gonna send over some more rubies. I'll probably try to upskill the amount of armors we have even higher, because clearly my brain is planning on losing quite a few more. Better to be prepared than unprepared. And Freedom Grant's gonna get the chips. Battle Mage, quite happy with that. Cannoneer, I'm okay with that. And that's about it. Yeah, we need to get Satanic MILF back. Anything. If I want to make more Marine Assault armors. Is Assault really worth it when Annihilator's right around the corner? Is it right around the... Oh my god, it is right around the corner. I thought we were way further out for Annihilator. But doesn't this require... Wait. Nope, it doesn't. Yeah, we'll probably go for Annihilator suits in that case and just ignore the Assault Marine armor. They heard about our plea. They're gonna be sending in some reinforcements. Which I guess means I can just downskill this a bit. Or is it? We'll make one. Alright, supplies are okay. I would like to get some recruitment going. As per usual, more peasants. There's nothing better. Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. It's actually way closer by than anticipated. But then again, we are getting near the end game, so... We are getting near the end game. That's kind of sad. Maybe it's for the better. We got a Bloodhunter we're gonna pit fight. We got 2 Deep One Warriors we're gonna pit fight. A Lobsterman and a Zombie. Yeah, the Tome of Lightning is gonna take forever. It's gonna take way too long, right? Interstellar Ship Project. Beating the Solar Governor might be the easiest part, but if it isn't to be a poor man's suicide mission, we need an interstellar capable ship fitted with technology as advanced as possible to fully free ourselves from being shackled to this planet. We have codenamed it the Conqueror. Here's a broad outline. It comes with a whole bunch of things. I don't think we need a Conqueror. I think for the Aurora ending, you actually need a different solution. But we can still make it. Doesn't hurt. There's word about competition arising in the Red Revolution. Yeah, I know. I know. Fallen Star. I don't think we need another Highway Star. We'll ignore it. I don't think we can make 5 Books of Lightning that easily. I might be better off just refocusing my efforts towards doing it in a different base. I hate ninjas, I hate ninjas, I hate ninjas so much. Maria Campanaris, Melissa Gonzalez, Pablo Valandares, and Camila Blindado and Rita Raven. Rita Raven most likely is the damsel in lethal distress. Nara Voorhees, wait. Didn't I send you on your way because her voodoo was terrible? Well, her voodoo is good now, so let's give her some militia training. Okay, let's quickly do this. A cruiser from the star. Okay, wow. An awesome party. I mean, I have to say yes to that. How can I not say yes to an awesome party? Except most of my gals are currently aboard that ship. Well, we're gonna miss out on this awesome party unless... Oh no, we're not gonna miss out on this awesome party. No, no ghost party, I'm good. Just give me something like Sky Ninjas, I suppose, right? I only have 5 gals? 6. Okay, only 6 gals, I'll take it. It's not great, but I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. They're good gals though, so... Unless it's almost the... No, it's not tick. It's not the tick. Okay. Alright, awesome party time. Okay, it's just basic Raider Scouts. Just basic nobodies. Cool. I was gonna say let's go and hide on the toilet, but apparently the toilet is full, so let's empty it out. We got a good old pole to hit with, always quite nice. And let's team up. Oh god, it's kinda crowded. Oh, hazard. Stop being such a hazard to yourself. Hazard's gonna get knocked out, by the way, soon enough. And I'm okay with that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's get this party started. Oh! Oh, well that's awkward. I should have checked this room as well. Didn't occur to me, to be fair. Oh no. I thought we had an A team. More like a awful team. Oh shit. I thought our Voodoo will be way better. Sorry, or Melee will be way better. Yeah, I thought our Melee would be way better than this. So Dusty's gonna get knocked out. Hopefully Raider will wake up soon enough. Oh no. Oh no. I can't believe that Dusty is the one that is standing, but everybody else seems to be struggling. I'll be standing here, thank you very much. Yeah, so that's kinda awkward, if I can be quite honest with you. These people were supposed to be good at what they do. This isn't what I call particularly good. Maybe Raider Scouts are better at melee, but whew. Holy crap. Okay, okay. Luckily, Spiteful Invader is very spiteful, I don't blame her, I would be as well. Oh my god, this is where the real party is. I feel like holding this choke point area, but we'll see. I think it might be better for me to just run down. Sharon needs to pick up the big ass barrel of X-Grog, we're gonna need it. I think we're gonna need it. Dual wielding X-Grog, perfect. Can't wait to get knocked out. Ah yeah, so she ambushed me, by the way. She's the one that ambushed me. And they're having a really good time knocking me up. Or knocking me down, sorry. It's not that type of party. I can't melee with that, okay. Okay, let's go. Pay them a visit. Yeah, Spiteful Invader is carrying this mission, luckily. God knows how long that's gonna last. Hey, Tomato Raider is back. Fantastic. Fantastic. Good. Very good. Okay, we're back. Oh. Oh, okay, bye. Alright, Shira, drop the barrel. We need some hunting. Gotta do some hunting. Dusty. Knock her out. Oh. Tomato, help her. Please, Tomato. Tomato Raider, thank you. Hey, and with that we are done. That was way closer than I'd like. It sounds weird because we had like 3 people at all times out of the 6. But these were my veterans. Most of them were my veterans. And they still struggled quite a bit. Oh my god, we got 21 of them. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna enslave them. Oh, yes, I am gonna enslave them. That is mates. I absolutely won't need more mates. Marry Dr. X. Yeah, no. I'm good. Alright, Attack of the Baguette. Freedom Grad's gonna get chips as per usual, and the Raider Scouts are probably gonna go to Del Toronto for some processing. Yeah, so these were actually my elites and they struggled. Weird, huh? Yeah, they can become Gals, but I think Gal-wise we're currently doing pretty well. I did consider it for a bit to... Oh. Right, yeah, I'm gonna just be blitzing through this. I did consider for a while if I actually wanted to go and pick up some... actual Gals, but I decided against it at the end of the day. We have plenty of them, and I do need my Ubermates. So we can spend our Savalinga resurrections. Can't wait for me to get poisonated again. Oh, I can't believe that we missed twice! How did we just manage to miss twice? I haven't seen Chromatic Junkie in forever now that I think about it. Right, I'm also gonna have to go and pop her real quick. Hold up, BRB. Shit. Yeah, that was on me. Necros, can you finish this? This is one of the cases where you will just glitch out on me. Come on, Necros, I have full faith. Evaporated. Just the fate I was looking for. Aha! Okay, so we're looking for a regular ninja. They're probably inside the craft itself. They're gonna pop out next turn and then we gotta kill them. Let's make sure that Jade Rose flies up. Let's make sure that, well, we don't die a horrendous death. But I think we're gonna get naded. I think that's what's gonna happen here. We're gonna have a few casualties. Oh! Okay, they're on my left side apparently. They're on my left side. You know what? Screw it. Womp. Oh shit, she survived. And here I thought we had her. Okay, that's alright. Although to kill her the first time, we'll kill her the second time. Right in her knee. Oh, wait, there's more? You're telling me there is actually somebody inside the craft? No. No? Wait, what? Oh! Oh snap! Well, touche, you got me there. Got her. And with that, we are done. Tag it, bag it, and ship it. I'm quite happy with this. Could have gone a lot worse. We're gonna get rid of the warriors, we're gonna get rid of the gals, we're gonna ship whatever we can to our main base. Tap. Tap. And, yeah. Ta-da! Nice and easy. And then we have the Stargold Cruiser that unfortunately we cannot take down. I can attempt it, but here's the thing. If we were to go to shipping and we check out a cruiser, you can notice that this thing is quite sizable. It does come with armor, but without a shield. I might be able to take it down, but... Yeah. It's too late anyways. It's too late anyways. It's too late anyways. Okay, if it's not flying over water, that'd be fantastic. Got it. Okay, so let's attempt this. I don't think we're gonna shoot it down, unfortunately. Good. We have some shields to soak up damage. Yeah, it already ate through my shields. We shot it down! I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna be able to shoot it down. We're purely dependent on our Hilarion bombs, but here we are. We got a cool little cruiser from, what was it? The church? Well, that's not really the church, is it? That's not really the church, is it? That is not really the church. Okay. Alright. It's not the Stargods I'm afraid of. It's not the Stargods I'm afraid of. It's the sectopods. I hate sectopods. I know what's gonna happen. Why have I not made a hover tank? Why haven't I not been making the hover tanks? Okay, I'm gonna make a note about this. Hover tank, less cannon. Good thing you have one type of shield that has laser damage and the other that quarters it. Yes. But the sectopod does raw plasma damage, and all shields just eat up plasma damage at 100% damage type, damage values. Right? That's how I remember it, at least. Okay, let's get the Leviathan going. I mean, we have blaster bombs. I guess I don't need to be that concerned about it. We have plenty of blaster bombs. And we do need to go for some capping if the opportunity presents itself. The standard sectopod does laser damage, really? I always thought that a sectopod did plasma damage. Huh. Well, that's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad, actually. Not that it matters at this point, but... I'll try to kill with indirect fire. And if that doesn't work, we'll see. So, I think we're gonna be taking our ace team with us. Hazard can sit this one out. I don't think I'm gonna attempt the mind control, I don't think I'm gonna attempt the mind control. Glossy grrr. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna attempt the mind control, Stargods. I mean, I'd love to, but my voodoo is not good enough. I can't bring too many gals with me, unfortunately. Now let's check out their own freshness. Booted, and booted. Okay, so... that puts a little bit of a strain on the amount of people I have available. I do notice that at least 3 people are coming back in approximately 1 to 2 days. So I might actually want to wait a day, considering the fact that it's about 12 hours. I think that's gonna be fine. We'll do a full rotation. Shadow News. A new subculture is gaining traction in the Forsaken City where people mock... Mutants. Hey there, Redman Cash. We're gonna be ignoring you. I think a Redman Cash is very fun to do. It's just I'd rather skip them at this point. We're getting near the end game. 50k assassination damage, a bunch of rocks, bounty hunt level B, a mysterious tower. We need to do this. Do we need to do this? I think we need to do this. Yeah, I think we need to do the mysterious tower. I'm not really looking forward to it, but I think it's quite important to do this. Oh man. I don't want to... Okay, we'll do it. So the mysterious tower is a handy thing to do. Simply because it will give me things like void salts, I believe. My brain is currently wired towards gathering void salts. Hey, Wood is back. Let's have Wood join us. Yeah, so it does look like we ticked through a singular day. That's pretty good. 4 stats. I can't bring too many kills with me, but, well... Shiny Hollow is a chaplet? That doesn't sound right. Wait, what? Wait. I'm looking for another cat crow, by the way, in case you're curious what I'm doing. Wing Commander, Space Hero. Why is Shiny Hollow a chaplain? Huh. Well, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Alright, without much further ado, let's get down to business. I do want to make sure we don't take unfresh units with us, with the exception of Wood. So they get to experience some fun missions as well. Shara should probably put on a... Oh shit. You know what, screw it. We'll put on a plate armor with a shield. Ghostbuster, sounds pretty good to me. More Ghostbuster, Ghostbuster, Ghostbuster. There's a few reasons why I shouldn't just spam Ghostbuster on everybody, but I'm doing it anyways. We'll check it out here in a second. Don't worry, we'll check it out here in a second. Defender gear is fine, tank is fine, Sicarius is fine. I think I might want Ghostbuster, Shiny Hollow to sit this one out. I might. But then again, loader outfit, done. Yeah, so I want to make sure that anybody with 0 voodoo skill is not using a Ghostbuster outfit. Instead, they'll be using something like Sicarius. Or better yet, the TT armor. Okay. Good enough for me. Let's get the show on the road. It will unfortunately be a night mission. I don't think there's much I can do about it. Except wait, but waiting is lame right now. So, such a dumb comment. We're gonna be fighting... Let's see. Factions? No, that's mystery. Factions, we're gonna be fighting things like Kako demons. And they do not like... they are resistant to laser, 60% to piercing, 80% to plasma. They hate mind damage though, so I think what we're going to be doing is we're going to be walking around using plasma weaponry. Do I have plasma weaponry available? I'm not going to be using my elite less guns. I might use a plasma blunderbuss, but that's only for close range, not long range. Might work for some of the people... Yeah, might work for some of the people sporting loader outfits and other slow, vulnerable armors. Otherwise, battle lasers, because battle lasers just do very high damage. Then again, this doesn't roll min. Yeah, it's fine. Battle laser is the way to go here. I mean, clearly the way to go is taking something that does a significant amount of damage rapidly. But you get my point. Oh, the flechette multi-cannon. 80% stabbing. Yeah, about the same. About the same. Also, I might use a few smart cannons because they're really cool. Let's do a few smart cannons. Let's make sure that we have some... I really need to work on my medkits and stuff. I've been neglecting it, and I'm starting to notice the problems with neglecting my medkits, radiator shirts, and something else. I did have there an X chain gun. Space patch is fine. Oh, that's not good. How did I miss her? Well, I did anyways. Either way, let's get the show on the road. I'm just blabbing on like crazy. Let's get things done. X-Scout sniper rifle. Forest Stits can use a battle laser. Hopefully now we'll get closer to our actual voodoo users. Okay, let's start handing out some books. Which of these books is using bone fever? One book is using bone fever. I gotta keep an eye out for that. Right. No? 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 It's a shame that a lot of my voodoo users are currently wearing TT armor. That's okay, I suppose. I did switch them on purpose, but in hindsight that was not the best idea. Let's make sure that we use a plasma blade. Plasma blades are cool. I must say, I've been using a significant amount... I've been using a significant amount less of... That's not the one either. Energy... Oh, stims, there you go. I've been using a lot less stims than I'm used to. Quite surprising, actually. I used to use them so frequently. You? No, it ain't you either, Dana. And there you go, I found it. Okay, good. We also would have had a Hellgate. I might want to use a Hellgate. It's warp damage, but I think they're resistant to warp damage, so... And last but not least, let's also make sure we take out some great voodoo staffs and such. I have 2 voodoo candidates. Okay, yeah, let's get the show on the road. Okay, we see 5 enemies. We see a Pinky Demon, we see a Possessed Sarge, we see a Pinky Demon, we see a Kako Demon, and we see a Kako Demon. I think I'm gonna immediately start blasting one of the Kako Demons. There we go. And then we hide, rinse, and repeat. And we'll keep doing this until both the Kako demons are dead. And then we need to start thinking about dealing with the pinkies. There we go, one down. Okay, that makes it a bit easier to look as well. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, so the only other thing I need to be very mindful about is that the enemy doesn't try to walk up. Got him. So we probably won't need to block the entrance a bit, is what I'm trying to say here. Oh no, I lit myself up. Whatever will I do? I wonder if I can mind control the guy that's all the way in the tower. That would be really cool if we could, but I think he's way too far away. I should try it though. If anything, this is good voodoo training. So anybody here in the back who maybe has a little bit of the voodoo available to them? No? No, doesn't look like it, okay. I would most likely need to use one of the great stuffs, but we'll start with a smaller one. Wow, that was very effective. Hehehehe, we got him. Ah, it's a fucking imp. I forgot imps existed. For a moment I was living in this great world where I didn't have to worry about imps at all. Not enough energy. Not enough energy. What a surprise. Did that just hit my armor? Yes, it did. I probably should consider myself lucky. Oh my god, Wood has 0 freshness. I didn't realize it up until this point, but he has 0 freshness. I thought 55 just meant that he had a little bit less freshness than his max, but he has 0. Oops. One thing I should have checked is whether or not my tank can actually drive all the way up here. And it can. Fantastic. That was kind of the plan, but I should have double checked before I actually had it out. It's not a lot of damage, but you don't need to do damage in order to do voodoo. Just need to hit. We've got ourselves a Pinky Demon. Let's see if we can maybe mind control Pinky Demon. I think that's a bit ambitious, but ambition goes a long way. Hi there, Mr. RPG. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't appreciate that, but I'll take it. And last but not least, we have one more voodoo user, right? Yeah, Dana! Dana. Pinky Demon! Getting way too excited here. Okay. Yeah, we'll hide and we'll leave it at that. Maybe I'll do a little bit of the old Hexity Hex. Maybe I should. We'll leave it at that. Hi. Hi. That's not very nice. Oh, bye. That's a Baron of Hell. Well. Anywho, where were we? Right, possess him. It's but a bear, but a scratch even, wow. No, for a Baron, he's quite peaceful. Don't even lift his finger against me. Okay, we can actually see the possessed Sarge, which is quite nice. What I was going for. Shira can move forward. Nanakawa can do a good old bit of mind controlling right over here. Got him. I don't think we can mind control the Baron of Hell. Be very funny if we could, but I don't think we can. We have one more person who can mind control, right? Yes, Dana. I think it's gonna take a while to kill the Baron of Hell. Hey, look at that, we got some friends nearby. Let's be friendly. Chromatic Junkie. I really need to double check who still needs experience, just so we can kind of try to farm some XP. But at the same time, I really don't want to try to farm the maximum amount of XP, because I'm a bit lazy in that regard. I like this little change that they made, that you can see who has experience, or if somebody has managed to get experience or not, using the XP screen. Without having to read through all of them before you notice, oh yeah, they're in the list, or oh yeah, they're not in the list. Actually, a very nice change. You don't notice how nice it is until you start using it. So with all things, I suppose. Ada! No! You dumbass. That's okay. Okay, I think it's relatively safe to say that the outside is relatively secured. And we'll keep fighting over here, it's gonna be fun. Oh, I'm getting shotgunned. Interesting. Bye. Bye. They're just passing through. Bye. Oh, there's the Baron of Hell. He's speed walking. Poor fella's speed walking. Dana. I feel like targeting the Baron of Hell is a terrible decision here. Lots of opportunity for lots of opportunity to get kills, and I'm wasting off that opportunity trying to kill the big guy. I don't think this is gonna give me any condemnations whatsoever, but hey, look at that, we are done. Well, I mean, we've killed the Baron of Hell, that is. I wish we were done. Right, it's Gabrielle's turn, and let's do a good old possession. Wait. There? You saw a bunch of people walk downstairs. Let's see if we can follow them. Hi. And let's actually do a double mind control. I think I might need some backup over here. Absolutely, look at that. None of them units, that's fine. Got him. Now I just gotta hope that we can spot them through the window, so we can keep this going for a bit longer. Okay, so we got a bunch of people down there. I'll drive the tank around a bit longer, but I think the outside of the building is pretty cleared out. Oh, hi friend. That's an RPG, by the way. Oh right, damsel in lethal distress. Ooh, forgot about her. As per usual, we'll do a good old mind control. I guess an RPG would have been more clever. And we can mind control him as well. Look at that. Look at that. Like dominoes, they fall one by one. You know, the tower actually is pretty fun. I expected this to be more of a painful grind. Not that much, apparently. Unfortunately, I can't see the people upstairs, so... Let's see. There we go, friends. Hello. And I should have one more person who can do mind control, right? Yes, Nanakawa. Jesus, that name. I don't know why I'm failing it. Rack. Tack. Bang. That's a shotgun. Let's see if there's anybody else to mind control. I think this is a very nice system. We kind of just fly around and look for people to mind control. So 1, 2, and 3. Cool. Rip. Ooh, I'm also getting shot at. That's less than funny. Okay. At this point, it's just mostly gonna be us doing some voodoo. Let's do a good old possession. There we go. Good old snapshot. There we go. We'll open up the gates to... Oh! There's nobody there? Oh, there they are. Okay. Right. Open up the gates to hell. We probably will do another possess. I do want to make sure that the people using the voodoo grade stuff also get a chance to possess people. Nice, I guess. Right. Since we can also potentially hex, I probably should just do a mind control, start pushing up, and we'll see what we encounter. The final cleanup, kinda. Just gonna need to run through this place like 12 times over. And we'll be nice and clean. Oh, hi! Enemy deflected my weapon. Oh no. How are you doing there, Delise? Hope you're doing fine. Up, up, and away, as they say. Let's see what we encounter on the way. Okay, we'll probably just simply zap these people's brains out. Or, imps. The imp brains. We're not done yet. Peekaboo. Ah, possessed soldier, you say? Yeah, this went a lot better than expected. My X-piratez early game run looks very different. Yeah, I loved it about this game. I think, like, there is a different distinction between early game, mid game, and late game. That's why I find it always so difficult when you have to start a new campaign. Because once you start a new campaign, you sometimes still have this, like, late game mindset. I will become an absolute slaughter in that case, for you. Alright, anybody else up here? Yes! Yes, there is. Got him. Wait, there's more? Oh yeah. Rip. Let's see what we got. Yeah, the regular X. I think one of the weapons that tends to age quite well is the poison dagger. I always tend to use it quite long. It's one of the few melee weapons that does bio damage, and bio damage is pretty damn good. Let's use this guy. Ah, there's no shooting, Captain. How about now? You mean you'll be hammered by the end of the... oh, hi. You'll be hammered by the end of the round. The end of the battle. I always feel so awfully optimistic. I kinda try to count how many enemies we're dealing with based on how quickly the turns tend to end. And for some weird reason, 9 out of 10 times I tend to get it wrong. Absolutely wrong. For example, I'm fairly convinced this is the last guy. But it isn't. I mean, kinda is, because this is not a person, it's an imp. But yeah, that doesn't really help me. Doesn't really help me. An imp? Another imp? Okay, 2 imps. Yeah, the silver snake as well. The silver snake ages very well as well, and I think I'm personally a very big fan of the suppressed pistol, but I think the suppressed pistol does quite well as well. Let's possess our little fella over here. We walk up to friend number 1. Friend number 2. Friend number 3. Oh shoot. Okay, he doesn't want to be my friend. That's terrible. Okay, what do we got? Let's see. Nobody. Really? Ah, okay. That's fine, I can work with this. Another mind control, there we go. Let's see. What do we got? Where do we got them? Right here. Zap him. Illegal nail will back up. Okay, we're at the top though. We're at the top. That's very good news for me. All we have is a little imp. Zap him. Zap him. Jaded Rose, you gotta be kidding me, right? Okay. Wait, what? You're telling... Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that kinda explains. That kinda explains. I think there is somebody all the way down. Where was it? Okay, let's go down again. Okay. Okay, I promise you, now we're done. No, wait, actually there is, I think, still one stray. No, wait, what? Yeah, here. Here, on this level. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Okay, we're done. We're done. We can go home. There we go. 11 turns, but it felt like forever. We got about 1261 infamy. 1 bystander survived, which is always quite nice, and 42 deadmen looted. And look at that, +4 to voodoo skills. Let's also hope we got maybe a few puppet masters. Sunblades, magic cards, javelins, a curse spray gun. We gotta keep those. We'll keep the UAC plasma guns as well, and 1 arcane tome. We can finally learn about the Jig and the Order of Hermes, or the Rise and the Fall of Atlantis, or Chemi. It's gonna be exciting. A broken UAC battery and a broken BFG battery, quite happy with that, and a Simulacrum brain. Well, 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 all we need is a heart. And obviously UAC weapon documentation, but yeah, we can just sell that. Bag it and bag it. We're gonna research that. Don't know what to do with the demon skulls. We gotta fix up the broken UAC battery stuff. We got the arcane tome, 36 void salts. So yeah, this is kinda what I was talking about earlier. Void salts. 2 royal crowns, which we can turn into the museum. Some amphoras, demonic essence. And I think I'm gonna sell Yule longsword, the longbow, and the sun blades. Kinda wish we would use sun blades more, but that will be asking too much of myself. Ta-da! Street Fighter, Cannoneer, Angel of Death, Veteran, Public Enemy, Ice Cold Killer, Reaper, Fencer, Black Widow, Monster Hunter, Nightingale Professional, Psycho, Bane of the Dark Ones, Trigger Happy, and Caval. Yay! There's my Puppet Master. Sweet. So that should be +1 voodoo per level, which is quite nice. Supersized and a Mastery. Though I was kinda hoping for more, but I think you get 1 for every 5 kills. So it's a slow grind, but we're grinding. We're grinding. And our Shade's Dull Hunt suits are finally completed. And so are our Tiramisu armors. Sweet. Spider-Man is gonna get the Triarius Human Power Armor, and they're also gonna get the... We already shipped the Ghostbuster. What about shells? We only have heat shells. What about... Well, the Shade Dullhan suits, clearly. It's gonna be nice. That's about it. I don't know if I actually want to do these armor upgrades. I think I should. But we need to get those spells done. And the Radiator Shirts and yada yada yada. Shambler Hunt, we'll ignore that. Peacekeeping Mission, Gunship, Traders Guild. I probably will have to go and deal with that. I mean, I don't have to, but I probably should go and deal with that. We'll repair some defender gear, and then we'll get some metal armor going. Oh, it's probably gonna leave. No, not yet. There we go. Oh, the scurvy dogs are escaping, but they had no chance. Down they go. Okay, so, gunship, a regular gunship, not too fancy. Leviathan will clearly clear that out. Okay, let's get this done. Hahaha, nice try, game. It's not a nighttime mission. Yeah, it's not a nighttime mission. Oh, quick point. This is the Traders Guild, which means Marsak Echo Guards. Which also means... Let's make a Brat, by the way. Which also means... Yup, there's my Elite Plasma. Oh my god, hold up. Ugh. Oh, DC Portable Mortar. Alright. Alright. Oh, Gabrielle. Oh, Trish. Come on, reaction fire me. Oh. We're finding the real XCOM team. Are we the baddies? No, this is just little old Marsak. They're wannabes. They're posers. Remember the MPN less cannon and me going, oh, we should totally use that, and it's probably rotting away in my base. I forgot to put it on my craft. But we're gonna get more of them. It's gonna be fun. Anyways, got him. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Oof. that must hurt. Quite a bit. Oh, that is a bona fide Plasma Scorcher. No thanks. I mean, all things considered, that probably was the best course of action there. We're gonna die, by the way. So apparently there was somebody up there and he had more time used than I anticipated. I think it's a miracle if Jaded Rose is going to survive this. But that does require me to pick up her dying corpse. And we do gotta patch her up. That's a lot of damage she took, as a side note. That is a significant amount of damage. I should not have taken that shot, as a side note. I keep saying as a side note, but that scared the living crap out of me. Yeah, I should not have taken that shot. That was a mistake. And somebody paid the price for it. So let's go and patch her up. At least she survived, probably with a few HP. Because holy crap, that hit hard. That hit hard. These things just up to 266 damage, I do believe. Double dice roll. She'll be fine at this point. Probably, yeah. Probably. Exactly, yes. Yeah, I know. I'm not too worried about fully healing her. This is not a milk run mission anymore, Kneffel. The second that I noticed it was Exoguard, I knew that shit was about to hit the fan. Yep. I'm scared. I am legitimately scared at the moment. Those are DC portable mortars. You see me saving? That's how scared I am. So I have a suspicion that these guys are not gonna do reaction fire. I think it's an incorrect assumption to make, and dear god, what are we dealing with? You already shot, you shouldn't be able to see me, you haven't acted, you did act, but you did shoot a bunch, you shot a bunch. Alright, Skylar, please do not get nuked into oblivion, I will be super sad. Luckily, mind beats rat. So we should simply be able to bypass a bit of those red shields, but Ada over here is gonna go out on a leap and hope that she doesn't die. You okay, Ada? I think Ada's okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. Oh, deep breaths. We're fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. Red shield. Do I have any additional book users? I mean, I have Aldina Costa. Don't think Aldina's gonna make a dent here. Good. Very good. Mind damage still. Oh, the FND. Well done. That's what the D stands for, by the way. Right. He will kill me. We still have a drone that we can attempt to kill. We can attempt to kill him as well. Let's see if we can kill this guy. We might actually die here as a side note. Nope, we're fine. So hopefully by killing as many enemies as we can, we should have a chance at survival. That's the general line of thinking at the moment. Oh. Kinda was hoping I could brute force that shield, but here we are. I don't think I'm comfortable using either of these two voodoo users. That's not gonna happen. I'm so sorry for stats. Nice. Okay, how much damage do you do? Okay, that's okayish damage. Let's attempt this. I hate doing this. I really do hate doing this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's not pick a fight we cannot win. Picks a fight I might likely not win. But yeah, Alina? Maybe? It's not great, but it's better than nothing, but that would also be suicidal. Regina, Illegal Nell. I can have Illegal Nell take a shot at the Exoguard, but the Exoguard will absolutely annihilate me. Okay, I think at this point I have acted with everybody that I want to act with. I think we've done pretty good. I mean, we got close to somebody kicking the bucket, but I think generally speaking we've done pretty good. Jesus, don't scare me like that. Hey there, Tribor, how you doing? No, I'm not gonna do that. No, no. I'm not gonna... how much? Also golden shield soak up. Laser 50. And or armor tanks 80% as well. I think this ignores, what, 66% armor? 50. I'm sorry, Alina. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me for this. Oh, we nailed it. We nailed it. We nailed it. Okay, I'm happy. I'm quite happy with the outcome here. We have a tiny drone that I might want to eliminate. Salt clone. Ah, so close yet so far. I don't want to push my luck too much. Don't want to push my luck too much. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're absolutely done. I'm not gonna go and take a peek at this guy. This guy will annihilate whoever shoots at him. Though I would have liked to kill the drone in this particular case. Well, he's not looking towards me, so maybe? Maybe somebody is willing to take a shot here. But who will it be? I think everybody has already acted. I mean, I guess I can have Space Patch go on a suicide... Oh shit. Go on a suicide mission? I mean, it's not like she hasn't died before, has she? And we just equip her with a laser gun, have her sent down here, take a good old shot, and just hope that she survives. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. I think this is good. I think this is good enough. Okay, let's hope that nobody gets a peek against me and annihilates me. Because these exoguards can fly and they will absolutely shoot at me if given the chance. She's still bleeding for 3. I guess Space Patch can patch her up for 1. Somebody else can patch her up for 2, like Wood. Well, Wood is actually gonna patch her up for 1 as well. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we're done patching. Okay. I mean, I appreciate trying to shoot the drone with all of the mind weaponry we have, but that was kinda a waste. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that was kinda a waste. She no longer is on fire. That's nice. So yeah, Jada Rose has been at least stabilized. We need to play a risky game here. I don't like it, but this is how we're gonna have to do... Oh shit. This is how we're gonna have to do it. That's not great. Mind control him. Nice. Very nice. Nice. I like this. I forgot that this gun is pretty cool. I could attempt to mind control him, but I'd rather not risk it. We mind control him. I can see if perhaps I can distract him, but... Yeah, let's see if we can distract him. No. No, we can't. Okay. That could also be a good sign that he doesn't have time units to do reaction fire. Alright, Necros, make me proud. One shot at a time. I don't wanna push my luck. I'm serious, by the way. That thing can annihilate anybody with a triple shot. That does a lot of damage. Okay. Nice shooting there, Flying Annie. Nice shooting. So we see 4 enemies. Ah, okay. I was wondering who enemy number 4 is, but that's this guy. I should not have dropped that book. That was pretty silly. We need to deal with him. Not gonna be too difficult, but I don't think he has moved at all. So there is a possibility that he can do reaction fire. Okay. Skyla. Oh, Skyla, Skyla, Skyla. Oh, it's only 48. I actually thought it would be higher. Let's not push it. Got him. Oh, I love, absolutely love. Or Mind Knife spell. Okay, 2 enemies. We got both of them mind controlled. Let's hope good stuff happens here. Plenty of enemies inside the vehicle as well, inside the craft. So that's worth remembering too. Let's mind control him one more time. Oh, I guess this guy panicked. I guess that guy panicked. We move our tank forward. Oh my god, I forgot about illegal nail. I forgot about illegal nail. Oops. Got him. Thank you, illegal nail. Appreciate it. If I had sense, I could do some very fun things, but I don't have sense. So, fun is not allowed today. Let's also move our Ghostbusters, and let's also make sure that we have some mind controllers nearby. I don't want to move too many people in case, I don't know, a guy with a DC portable mortar shows up and just thumps everybody. That'd be very awkward and very infuriating. To say the least. But yeah, I think that's gonna be our squad. Let's make sure Space Patch joins us as well. Oh. Well, there you go. 5 enemies surrendered, 1 hostage taken. Overall, very good mission. We got some voodoo skills out of it and nobody died. We got 3 live exo guards. Excellent. So I've been meaning to get one so we can interrogate them. But we got 3. So I guess we can rob 2 and we gain some cool stuff. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's not bad. But we know everything they have to teach us. And we got ourselves a guild engineer. We don't need the Mars X-piratez. They only give us aqua plastics. We got ourselves 2 elite plasma guns, quite nice. We got ourselves heavy plasma eliminators, 2 MP and LS cannons, and 3 DC portable mortars, but 9 baby nukes. And clearly the plasma scorcher. That was a very good mission. that didn't backfire, weirdly enough. I actually expected to backfire, but you know, in all fairness, Jaded Rose did kinda almost die there, so no need to toot my own horn a bit too hard. If we want to disassemble this, we get a bunch of cool things, including heavy power couplings. We can manufacture the clips, but not the ammo. Speaking about that, we can manufacture the clips once we learn about advanced plasma control, which requires the tri-shot plasma gun, which requires the plasma blunderbuss, which requires the inferno pistol. In order to learn about the inferno pistol, we need a church exalt. Really? Or a church revered. Oh. Huh. Okay. Yep. I should have noticed that a lot earlier. A lot earlier. I mean, a whole lot earlier. Holy crap. I cannot believe that I absolutely just missed that little detail. I even killed the Church Revered a few missions back, didn't I? Yeah, a few missions back. Blow away. Okay, we're gonna be moving to our main base, a plasma eliminator, so we can eventually interrogate, research it. We're gonna be moving a... What are we gonna be moving? The exoguards. Well, yeah, all the exoguards and the guild engineer. Mutant deck, red cap is gonna stay. I think everything else can really stay. Nido. Scourge of Southeast Asia, Public Enemy, Patient, Ice Cold Killer, Nurse, Lady Luck, Murderer, and some masteries of the Grey Spellbooks nonetheless. Nido. Well, that was an interesting mission. Let's make some more spells. Okay, Hell Baron Corpse. Apparently we never had those before. A Simulacron, Brain, and a Marshak Exoguard coming up, and the Arcane Tome. But first, higher studies. We got a Plasma Rifle, we got a Heavy Plasma. We need to disassemble the... It's too soon! It's too soon! Fuck! Oh. I think we need to skip this. It comes every month. I was hoping it would come at the end of the month. I was hoping we'd have another 10 days. But yeah, I think we need to skip this. We have approximately between 12 hours to do this. We are gonna, you know, we will infiltrate the prison complex, take out whatever secret army is inside. It's a multi-layered mission. It's gonna be filled with cyborgs. The best option that we have is to bring lots of voodoo-capable people with us to basically fill at voodoo, and lots of different type of plasma weapon, EMP weaponry. So in this case, we will bring EMP grenades. We will bring EMP mines, we will bring blaster bombs, we will bring blaster launchers. I don't even think I have enough blaster launchers for this, like only 10. Like, I wanted to take 100 blaster EMP bombs with me, and then maybe take an additional 20 blaster launchers with me. That was kind of the plan. Yet here we are. And then for the spell books, I wanted to get a lot more circuit breakers, which also do EMP damage, but we only have 9 of those. Kinda see the problem here. It's not quite there yet. I mean, what else can I do, right? I mean... Okay, I think we might actually do this. That's a lot of plasma guns. That is a lot of plasma guns. What else do we have? That's gonna hit like a... Like a... Like a train. Don't think we have anything, really, that we can bring. I see the elite plasma and immediately I'm just like, yup, we got this. I think that's not a great way of looking at it. Any chance that I might have something like heavy laser laying around? I mean, I have 8 pieces of heavy laser, sorry. I can't use my heavy plasma, right? I cannot use heavy plasma. Plasma Scorcher might be interesting. I don't think we have the BFG. Well, I mean, we have one BFG, but sorry, 2 BFGs, but only 1 battery. But we can try. We can try as well. No nano surgery kits, no regular surgery kits. Maybe a few field surgery kits. I might want to take those with me as well. We got some space medikits, but the 20 might not be enough. What else? What else? What else? Let me think. I have no idea. I tried making some additional notes and they're coming up blank at the moment. So just to clarify, a lot of the things that we currently have, right? A lot of things that's currently lined up. None of them will help me deal with a cyborg. The cyborg is the big question. Turrets, we can improvise. You know, with blaster launchers and God knows what else. Dolls, we can deal with. Those large walkie things, we can deal with. But the cyborgs... those are the ones I'm worried about. Those are the ones I'm worried about. We have UAC BFGs and we have elite plasma guns. Those are the only 2 options we have, and we don't have even that many elite plasma gun clips. We only have 25, which is about maybe 2 clips per gun, but every single clip does have 33 bullets. Unfortunately for me, autofire shoots 5, so that's about 8 volleys. Well, 7 volleys. I mean, I have also plasma scorchers. These do quite a bit of damage as well. Not as much as I'd like, but... yeah. I might also want to consider taking UAC plasma with me. It does do armor pre-damage, but... you know, this doesn't say, ooh, look at the damage. It's only the autofire that's quite interesting. But in those cases, I'd rather take something like, I don't know, something else with me. Okay, I'm spending a lot of time thinking about this, with no good solution. I think that we're gonna be witnessing a mass casualty event. Yeah, I don't think I should do it. I'm sure we're gonna be fine. I'm sure we're gonna be fine. Let's make sure that we take what exactly with us. iPhones? We have 3 iPhones. That will do. I mean, it's clearly not enough, but that will do. Next up, we're gonna have to determine our crew. That's unfortunate. Tomato Raider is out for 8 days and Well Endowed Riot is out for 14. How's our unfreshness looking? I need to deploy everybody, basically. I need to deploy everybody. If I want to do this, I need to deploy everybody, and we need to figure it out from that point forward. We can take a Shade with us in a Dulligan suit! I don't know why I'm getting so excited for it. But yeah, that might actually be a good thing. So yeah, cool. We're not going to be taking Space Patch with us. Also, I will need to double check to make sure that the armor that we put on our Shade Dulligan is not going to get them more likely to get killed by EMP attacks. That would absolutely suck. I think they might also lose their perception of sense, which would absolutely suck. Let's first do it like this, right? This is everybody we're going to be taking with us. Next up, I want to check out the Shade Dulligan suit. So this is resist to EMP, 100% electricity apparently. And not that much armor, but it does come with a purple shield. It does have spot 5. But I do end up losing out on our... Yeah, we do end up losing out on our spot that the Shade has. So the Shade has Sense 3. Sorry, my bad, I meant Sense. Or Shade does have Sense 3, the Dullahan doesn't. One thing that we can try and do in this particular case is take a Novus with us. So, for example, if I put Shira in a Novus outfit, yeah? Oh. Right, Shira is not weird enough. If I put Spiteful oh, okay. We only have Sense 3 though. Okay, let's figure this out. I'm slightly concerned. Also, it's more likely that these people will actually die, just as a side note. Because it's not a lot of armor, and it makes easy prey. I'd rather not. Watch them die that way. Also, we cannot take too many gals with us, thanks to my limited armor selection. I do think I want armors with actual shields, which is Assault, Tritrus, and Ghostbuster, which means we're not going to be seeing any Sicarius either. Anybody with some voodoo skills is going to be getting Ghostbuster, everybody else will be getting the Triarius armor. The Tiramisu armor, as I prefer to call it. I am considering maybe taking Blitzcat with me, but I just don't think that's a very good idea. Okay, so that's my general line of thinking. I think we should try. I think we should try it. I think it... I don't want to say it's possible. I think that is not correct. I think we might have a shot at it. I'd like to try. After all, Aurora is probably getting quite impatient with me. High voodoo power but no voodoo skills, which is very unfortunate. I kinda was hoping that maybe his voodoo would kick off, but we can put him in... I hate that I'm gonna get Bonsai killed already. I hate that I'm gonna get Bonsai killed. Next up, we're gonna be sorting by voodoo skill. So anybody with decent voodoo skill will actually get Ghostbuster armor. I think all of these people will be in Ghostbuster and everybody else up here will be using Tiramisu armor. There we go. Also, I don't like the fact that Shirajira Jin is walking around in plate mail. But that's another problem I need to talk about here in a second. I don't have any additional assault armors, I do believe. Which means that I will need to pull somebody out. I might actually pull out Illegal Nell. As much as I love Illegal Nell, she just does not have the... Huh. Alright. Maybe I gotta pull out... Maybe I gotta pull out... No, I think... Yeah, so I think that despite the fact that our friend Illegal Nell is quite proficient in her skills, we just have better people at the moment. So yeah, it's hard to compete. It's hard to compete with good people. But that does open up the room for one additional peasant who is going to be wearing tiramisu armor. I think that's how we're going to do it, yeah. I feel like... Let's talk a bit about Space Patch. I have a plan for Space Patch, but the plan absolutely sucks. So we are weak to electricity, but we resist to EMP. Man, I wish we had a refractor outfit, right? I wish we had a refractor outfit. What if we go in nude? Nope, still that same electricity problem. We can also go in with a cat suit. Same electricity problem. So we will need a refractor. Jugulator would actually be a very good option. Unfortunately, I don't have access to a jugulator. Yeah, so, shit. I don't think I have access to the refractor either. I'd have to make it and I don't have time to make it. So I'm just looking for something that limits the amount of EMP and electricity damage we take. And the jugulator is probably the best option here. And the plan is to use the Sin as a glorified scouting unit because of high reactions, including high time units, so it's less likely we're gonna get reaction fired. But even that's a bit iffy. Besides, it's like I said, maybe we shouldn't do it. I rely too much on Sins. I'm a very lame person. I love Sins though, they're fantastic. Maybe that's the problem. Shiny Hollow is a cat girl. This is the other thing that kind of scares me. Zoya is actually the next peasant in line. Well, this will be the crew that we're going to be running. I don't think it's a fantastic setup, but we can start tweaking people. I kind of want to tweak before we actually head out. Just so we can make sure that whatever we come up with will work, right? Yeah, whatever we come up with will work. This is also the part where I wish I had more radiator shirts. My gut is telling me that I should wait. Just the things that I'm currently pointing out are actually serious limitations, and I should take them serious, and I'm not taking them very serious. Oh my god, we're quite heavy. I need an offhand weapon. I absolutely would need an offhand weapon. The best offhand weapon I can think of against these Sins and the likes is an elite plasma gun. I don't know. I think I should go for the battle laser. I think the battle laser might actually be the better option here. Yeah, which is again quite heavy. So no field surgery kit for you. Yeah, this is very heavy actually. Okay, we'll get another cigar au comandante. We'll get another smoking pack. We'll get another mine going, then we kick out the smoking pack, beautiful. We'll slowly build up like this. I think this works. We're lacking an additional med kit, we get a field surgery kit going, we gotta kick out another EMP mine. I'm not very happy with how I'm doing this, but I think this might be my best option at the moment. I don't know. I'm getting second thoughts, guys. I'm getting very second thoughts. I mean, come on. I know exactly what we're gonna be doing with Ogriana over here. It's gonna be plasma. It's gonna be plasma. It's absolutely gonna be plasma. Where's the backup clip? There it is. Let's also get some EMP mines. There you go. Let's also get a iPhone. There we go. Let's also get some grenades. Let's get some EMP grenades are probably the better option here. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. That's a shade right there. That's a shade. Another mine. And we're gonna do the same, by the way, for hazard. More. Yes. Yes, we're off to we're off to rescue Aurora. What gave it away? What gave it away? I have a really bad feeling about it, but I'm sure we're gonna be fine. I'm sure we're gonna be fine. Yep. Yep. That works. More grenades. I think I might be going a bit too heavy on the mines. I had to build... Yeah, okay, luckily for me, I very easily have a backup plan of small launchers with EMP mini-bombs. I've always kept it in my mind that is my backup plan. I have small launchers, I have like 18 or 20 laying around. But I'm hoping that this right over here... Oh, Maya. We're gonna fix Maya. We're gonna fix Maya right now. Where's Maya? We have so many people to still get through. She's gonna be wearing a TT armor. By the way, just to point out, we have like a 60 mini launchers and EMP, 86 EMP mini bombs. You know you can, yeah, I know. I mean, it's been told to me multiple times, and like that. I keep forgetting. Keep forgetting. Keep forgetting. That's okay, right? It's part of the process. PFG will come later. I would like to take another large elite plasma gun with me. Let's make sure we take a clip with us. And that was the last blaster bomb, by the way. So at this point we just have offensive people. I might... Hey. Take a mini launcher or two with me. But I also would need to slap some of the EMP mini bombs aboard. All of them. Oh no. I hope so. I doubt it. I think I'll just screw myself over, to be fair. We need more EMP mini bombs. We can always pull out the plasma gun if we need them. Next up, circuit breaker. Shades of done. This is not a great setup, but we'll see. I need radiator shirts on people. I don't even know if I do, actually. I think not everybody is going to be using plasma, but yeah. We need smokes. Rinse and repeat. Shades of done. Circuit breaker. And then we also have a spectral eye. I think I should really be using the spectral eyes quite a bit as well. I might also want to use Hellgate, but I don't know if my enemies are going to be weak to the warp gate. That's the other thing. I don't know if we know anything about Aurora dolls. No. But if I had to hazard a guess, if we were to look at the Mark something something robots, they'll be following this type of pattern. And as you can see, warp is probably going to be about 100%, but EMP is really where we will be raking in the damage. So yeah. Mind will be absolutely useless. But maybe I do want to use a few Hellgates. Maybe I do want to use a few Hellgates. What does Hellgate do? Hellgate is an AoE attack that does warp damage. Blah 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 blah, tries to suck in the target. I think it's an AoE attack. I haven't really used it before. Morale damage is 666, 0% armor. The time-space irregularities will cause more damage to heavily armored targets, as they will be crushed by their own armor. Hellgate cannot actually do much to the armor itself, but ignores it completely instead. The result of using the spell are highly unpredictable. Yeah, a Mind Blast that's Strength plus Voodoo, and it's warp damage. It absolutely ignores armor. How much ignore? 100%! This is the only thing that's kind of scary. I don't think it actually does any concrete armor, actual concrete damage. Just says 100% random. So yeah, we'll see. At least it does morale damage, but again, against here, it does morale damage, but that doesn't matter against robots, I think. I think that most of the robots or the cyborgs are going to be immune to panic. The armor piercing is going to be huge. So I can, for example, imagine that this might actually work quite well on turrets. But I will not use this against turrets, to be fair. I'm planning on taking this on people who actually can benefit from the damage. Like 0 to 200, yes. 0 to 158? I'd rather have a Spectral Eye. I don't think we're gonna be using Voodoo Great Staffs. Instead, I'm probably just gonna focus... Oh, 230. Yeah, I don't think Vexing is gonna work either. So I kinda just want to switch to a Voodoo setup. That's another mini bomber. Ba-bam. Yeah, this is also going to be a Spectral Eye together with the Shield Breaker. Also, let's make sure that I do take... Interesting. Hey there, Ariex. How you doing? Yeah, let's make sure that I at least take some healing with me as well. I don't know if finely distilled rum is needed, but we'll take it. Rinse and repeat, but this time around, let's check it out. 188. I think 188 is acceptable. Let's do it. And then the finely distilled rum can go again. 214, abso-freaking-lutely. Then we have a Spectral Eye. We also are going to be using Circuit Breaker. I don't know when we will use Circuit Breaker over Hellgate, but we'll see. Maybe a combination of Hellgate and Circuit Breaking. So many magic scrolls, absolutely. We need it. We need to pull out all the magic tricks we can to survive this nightmare. I'm kinda scared that we're slowly but surely sidelining quite a few Spectral Eyes. I was planning on running them in conjunction with... Ooh, things. Yeah. I'm not 100% certain if it's AoE or single target, but I very strongly got the impression it's AoE. But I can't really read that from here, and the fact that it does not list power degradation or the likes makes me think it might be a single target. But still... Yeah, it doesn't look like that's a blast radius. I still think it's pretty good against single enemies that might have very high armor values. Not seen an X-piratez with magicers before. Oh, don't worry, you can do some insane stuff with Voodoo. I really do like the Grey Codex. Like, you can do some insane stuff with the spellbooks. From creating artificial targets, which I probably should have been doing all along, to charming enemies, to mind-knifing them, to setting them quite literally ablaze with anti-E511 damage, to busting shields, to spawning in scout eyes, to warp warping enemies. And you can also just jam something in the gun and shoot mind bullets, but that's not really a spellbook. Still, pretty cool. Yeah, I kinda am hoping that we can use some Spectral Eyes, but I'm a bit skeptical. We have another EMP blaster. Sorry, mini bomb blaster. And then we have Necros. Another spellbook, another circuit breaker. It's probably the better way to do this. Check. Check. Cool. Oh god, Regina, you're not too strong, are you? Okay. Let's take away the rum. Yeah, we'll be fine. Now I have 4 stats. So this is where things are going to get a bit awkward. I kind of ran out of ideas on what to do here, so what we're going to be doing is we're just going to slap in a bunch of like elite plasma and hope for the best. EMP mines are quite welcome still, EMP grenades are quite welcome still. We do need 1 additional scouter, which I probably will never use. Cantina Wisdom. Radiator shirt, we get a gas mask, and then probably another EMP mine. Still some free space. Oh, that's it? Okay, that apparently is it. I thought we had more people. So now the awkward thing comes where I have people who are better at Hellgates. I think anybody above 200 should be using Hellgates. Spectral Eye, check. Spectral Eye, check. Spectral Eye, check. That is fine, that is fine. That is fine, that is also fine. Shades of Verdun? Yeah, that's where the mind knives kind of pop out, and I don't like it. We might want a shield buster. Might be interesting as well. And then we need another Hellgate. That is so many Hellgates that we're finally using. I'm slightly concerned about the fact that we're using Hellgates suddenly out of nowhere. Because I've never played around with it before, I don't know the consequences, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I'm sure nobody will die a horrendous death because of it. Tag it, bag it. We have another one. 250. Shits overdone. Shield Buster. Oh god, I ran out of stuff. Oh my god, another person? Okay, Gabrielle. So yeah, hold up. Back up. I need to pull out at least 2 EMP circuits. So this, Strength and Voodoo Mastery, and this skill's based on Strength and Voodoo Mastery as well. I rather have weak Shield Busters and strong EMPers. There. Rather than the other way around. That's a bit better. We'll kick this one out, and then we'll take this. Also, I just now realized I should probably be recycling some of the Buddha smokes. I think that might help me a little bit. I know some people are gonna have freshness issues, and that's why I'm already making sure everybody has at least 1 set of Buddha smokes. Oh, we're out of spellbooks? Okay, 1, 2. No, just enough. I hated this mission, but maybe the Rescue Aurora version will be easier. Maybe. It's gonna be a hell. It's gonna be an absolute hell. Okay. Um... Back. There. Bingo. Okay, that is good. Looking mighty fine. Skyla is gonna be fine. Hazard is gonna be fine. Spiteful Invader is not gonna be fine. Spiteful Invader will absolutely not be fine. Let's give her a Elite Plasma Gun if we still have one. Do we have an Elite Plasma Gun laying around? Yes, we do. We have plenty of them. Fantastic. And then Cher is also gonna get one. I want to make sure that we at least have a med kit available. I apparently am missing one over here. Good, and then maybe some energy clips as well. Okay, check. We can actually slap in a few more grenades. Where are my grenades at? Right here. Great. Did I see that correctly? Plasma Scorcher. Do I want a Plasma Scorcher? I might want a Plasma Scorcher. Then we have Brigitte. I think she's gonna keep using the Tome of Lightning, which means more of those. Which probably also means... God, look at her voodoo stats though. Yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine. She'll be using the Tome of Lightning, maybe a few EMP mines. We're so dead. We're so dead. May I ask what display filter you're using? I can show to you there, Tribor, in a few minutes once I'm done. I forgot which one, but I can check it here in a second. I hate it, it's too muddy. Oh my god, I'm hurt. I'm very hurt. I think there are certain things I like about this filter, but there are certain things I don't like about this filter. The smoke being my biggest issue. I hate the smoke. I always say I should play around with a few different filters and I never do it. Rosalia is going to be using a Plasma Scorcher. Yeah, the smoke is really bad. The smoke is the only thing I really hate. I could live without it. I think, and this is just my personal opinion, but I actually do think that this filter is causing me to miss some enemies that are standing out in the open, because they tend to blend in too much with the background. But that could be a me issue. I've had it a few times already where I don't really notice it. Okay, let me just quickly save here, because this might sometimes crash the game when you start messing around with the display filters, but we are using the Saber X Comified. That's the one I'm using. Otherwise, I don't think I've used any of them, but I like the Saber X Comified. I just hate how rounded it makes everything look. I kind of like it, to be fair. In certain places I like it, in certain places I don't like it. I did save, didn't I? I did save, didn't I? Yeah, I should. You should add the less visible smoke mod though. That's load. Yeah. But there, I used a quick save. I think we're ready to go. That's kind of the thing here. I think we're good to go. Oh my god. What does the less visible smoke mod do? Is it that smoke is less visible, or is it that it reduces the visibility of smoke so you're even more blind? Okay. I could unequip everything, yada, but I think this is fine. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our craft and we're gonna go and do this mission. But since it's like midnight, clearly we're gonna be doing this another time, right? Yeah, as if. I'm gonna be doing this for the next 3 hours. Right, let's keep making some of those spell books. Now, I did notice my mind knives are running awfully low. It makes the smoke graphic less moving, less particulated. That would be nice, that would be nice. I don't know if it's possible to combine those two with X-piratez, but I'd like to. Absolutely would like to. god, we're moving so slow. Alright, Prison Break, round 2.